Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a monthly reading for the sign of Taurus for April 2024. So if you're a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or any other placement that you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages will resonate for everyone. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not matching your energy and your situation. This reading is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing this, it's the right time for you to receive it, even if that's after April has already passed. That's just an indicator that now is a better time for you to be hearing what you need to hear. Okay, so there's this overall energy of you're thinking about the long term, sort of looking at your life, where it's at, and deciding like what you want to grow it into, like what aspects, what parts of it you want to nurture to see the outcome that you wish to see. There's a lot of potential here for you to be successful when you focus your energy and your intentions in the right direction and in the direction that's aligned for you. Like, there's this experience, like you're determined to move forward. You're determined to see some progress, like feel a sense of achievement. You're inspired to take action, but it's like there's all this energy to act and like do something and like make it happen. But where the struggle comes in is in like choosing the right direction, knowing that you're focusing on the right things that are going to put you like on this path to success. Because it's like you could put a lot of energy and take a lot of action towards something that's not meant for you, and it's not going to see the same results. Like you struggle with connecting to like what your soul's purpose is, what your soul desires, what you intended for this life. There's a lot of other things going on in the world, in your life, on this planet that are, they can serve as distractions. They can be a bit misleading, that it may entice you and draw you away from your path. So what's going to help you the most here to have this outcome of feeling successful and accomplished, like you're improving things and heading in the right direction? The effort that you need to make needs to be internally focused. Like connecting with with your inner spark, with the divine will that lives within you. If you do not have a meditation practice at the present, you're advised to do that. And meditation can take a lot of different forms. Different styles work better for different people. You're being asked to make an effort to explore this, because it's like up until this point, and even like at the moment that you're seeing this, you're more externally focused. Yeah, like you're looking outside, like in the world, about what you should do, where you should act, when like all of the answers about what the correct path is, they lie within you. The inner knowing and confirmation that you experience from within, like looking to the outside for answers and direction, just sort of like leaves you looking out on the horizon, like stuck in a space of indecision. Sort of like having it's like it feels like looking toward the future but not moving toward it yet. It's like there are no clues by looking out. Like you have to look within to find the very clear answer of what to choose for yourself, which direction to lead yourself, what plans you can make for the future that allow you to actually see the progress that you want to see. It's about learning how to go within and choose to follow what you find there, instead of being swayed and enticed by outside influences and forces, by it almost feels like there's this energy of like wanting to get going, not wanting to sit still, and having all this pent up energy, but like confusion on where to place it. And it's like there's this desire not to sit still long enough to find the answers inside. It's like, oh, it feels like driven by a motor, just like you like want to do, like you want to get it done, but like you'll have more success in directing that energy when you first take a pause and listen to what's in your heart. Listen to what speaks to your soul, to have the patience to sort of wait just a moment to get started, to throw that energy somewhere, to be sure of where you're placing it first. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles first. Yeah, you're wanting to manifest something for yourself. You're needing to connect with that inner fire, That's what you're lacking here. It's like you have all of this surface level energy, but it feels very disconnected from your body and your spirit. It's very mental. It's like you're driven by feeling like you're not there yet. You're not at your goal. Like feeling the absence of having arrived, like needing to create something. There's a lot of determination here. Like you're very determined to receive this reward, but it feels like this this shift that needs to occur. It feels like your determination isn't getting you anywhere, that you're kind of floundering, because it's like the energy is scattered. Like, what about if I go over here and do this, or go do that, or go over here and do this? Like, it's like you're being called to stop, like just like trying to put it somewhere, and like take it back in, like take it back inside yourself and connect with what your inner voice has to say. Like it will whisper to you the answer. It may take some patience. In fact, it really feels like it will. That's part of the hang up for you, is being a little impatient about allowing your manifestation to come in, being a little more patient about receiving the reward, about achieving what you want to achieve. It's like wanting to do it so much, wanting to have it so much, that the intensity of the desire disconnects you from the place that informs it, that like informs how you get it. It's like, yeah, it's like you're so focused on getting there, so focused on the destination, that you're having trouble connecting with the experience of the journey. Okay, let's look at the Chariot. Yeah, you need to have clarity about where you're driving this chariot, where you're taking your energy, where you're leading your energy, getting a new perspective, like a change of mindset, temporarily relinquishing that focus on the destination, so that you could like to just be present, to feel into yourself, into who you are, to what your soul is speaking to you. Because it will communicate if you allow it the space in which to do so. And yeah, like you're trying to rush the process. You're trying to rush into things. And part of this is because of this is like a common, I want to say like trope, like a common story that's that's sort of like passed around society, that you've got to like know where you're going to get there. It's like keep your eyes on the prize, like keep your eye like on the ball, those sorts of analogies, like. But that sort of thinking is not allowing you to see the path to get there. Like if you're so intently focused on the ball that's getting ready to be thrown at you, like in the distance, you may like forget to swing your bat when it arrives. And like if you're keeping your eyes so heavily on the prize, like this intense focus, like you don't notice what's going on around you. Like I'm getting this image of like someone in the dark at night, like, you know, like looking at their phone so intently that they're not aware of their surroundings. They're not like picking up on the cues, like the energy of the other people and things in their environment, and like not being able to pick up on signals from within their own body that are trying to alert them and warn them that there's like someone following them that like has ill intent. Yeah, so this is a lesson on like not trying to rush things, to go with the flow and connect with your inner communication, to like let go of these like traditional beliefs about how success is achieved. Because like we're told like it's through action, but like if the action isn't guided by your soul, by your spirit, then once you receive what that action is going to bring you, like you might be disappointed in it. You're like, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I had envisioned for myself. And it's because you took action without checking in with like if it was meant for you, if it was aligned for you first, because you just wanted so badly to do something, to see some progress, to like move towards something that like you didn't make sure it was yours, it was for you yet. So this is what you're learning, to like to not rush, to not disregard that energy, that motivation to like move forward, because that's going to be needed. Like if you check in with your soul, and if something feels right to you, and you get that inner knowing, and then put that intense motivation and energy like to take action behind it, like that is how dreams come true. That is how you succeed and come to a place where you feel accomplished and fulfilled, rather than feeling disappointed because what you achieved wasn't what you intended to achieve. Let's look at judgment. Yeah. Communicating, like having that connection to your inner voice, inner self, and I don't mean like mentally, like the ego, that's the thing that propels you into fear, that pushes you to act when you're not clear on whether the action you're taking is aligned for you. There's some sort of disconnect here between being able to listen to your intuition, to hear your inner voice, And that's exactly what that's exactly why you're not seeing the success where maybe like the action that you're taking has felt rather like fruitless, or like it hasn't panned out as desired. This is yeah, it's like there's a message here about like an ego death being needed within you, to like having this internal transformation where you release those attachments to the beliefs that you've held about how to be successful, and let your inner guidance show you what success is for you, because it may look different from what is successful for the rest of society. It's like there is a particular path like meant for you that is like the ultimate, the epitome of like what you want to achieve. There's this like X marks the spot sort of energy. And as long as you're listening to your fears and like acting without clear intention, you're going to be missing that mark. Like falling short of the victory that you want to connect with. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've been holding yourself back by thinking that you just have to like do more. That you're just like, it's almost like feeling like you just need to put in more effort, that you just need to like try harder, like do more. But what that does is like it really spreads you too thin, and it scatters your energy. It leaves you being ungrounded and unfocused, and therefore all of that strong motivation to act is dissipated across different spaces, places, things. And there's a clearer avenue to where if you hone in on that, all the energy and all that powerful motivation is directed toward what's truly aligned, what's meant for you to realize. And like having that more intense focus, that narrow, concentrated energy, like it grounds you. You feel solid, you feel comfortable, you feel confident in the action that you're taking, instead of just like spewing the energy all over the place and like hoping something sticks. That's an important sentiment. It's like all that energy, it's like trying to throw a bunch of things at the wall and see what sticks, when you could just like have a moment of internal reflection and open yourself up to clear guidance, so that you can focus your efforts and see the real results. Because when you connect to what your soul wants, there is no question about what will stick. That's what will stick. So yeah, there's a message here of like, you're like attached to the physical, like the concept of doing. You like want so badly to get it done, but the effort you need to make is in like taking a moment to step back, to allow yourself to be okay with like not making progress, not moving, not taking some sort of action for a moment, to listen to what action your soul wants you to take. Because like you're going to be restricted, you're going to yeah, there's something here about like a victim mentality too, of it's like you see other people doing things and like having the results that you want to see, and you're looking at that externally and you're thinking that if I do that, because like that's what the storyline is, if I do that, then I'll see the results I want to see. But what you don't see in those people that are seeing the success that you desire, what you're not seeing is their internal process. Like if you're watching another person truly succeed and like have this proliferate experience of prosperity and emotional fulfillment in whatever they're doing, you're not able to observe from the outside that internal process that they went through of hearing their soul say, oh, this is right for me. This is the path. You see them acting toward it and being successful. And that's all that you can see from the outside. So it's like this energy of like you've been holding yourself back by wanting to skip steps. But in reality, it's just that the steps you're trying to skip are ones that you don't have evidence of other people making, but people who are on their soul's path and seeing the universe reward them with abundance. You're not seeing the most important step that they took, but you know, it's your attention is being drawn to this now, like through this. That's why you were drawn to this message, to be able to become aware of what it is that you're missing, so that you don't miss it anymore, so that you can take that first step for yourself. And then after that, things become more familiar to you in the process, or like about the process. And you can continue on like knowing that you're heading in the right direction. And through doing that, you do experience the accomplishment of your vision. You do receive the reward that you intend, not some like paltry, like half-assed version of it because something wasn't fully aligned. Yeah, and you have a decision to make here. That's important as well. Of like choosing this aligned path. Because like part of what this decision is like choosing to take a different approach, to be open to looking at this in a different way. Like you have two options. You can either try something different, like connect with your inner guidance and let it drive you, or you can keep trying to do the same thing, just like put energy and effort aimlessly into a bunch of different directions and hope something works out, and continue to repeat this cycle of being disappointed when it doesn't work out the way that you really truly wanted it to. Yeah. But like yeah, it's like you can continue to beat a dead horse, or you can go find where you can buy a brand new horse that's just the horse that you wanted, like that. Or you can like keep trying to make this horse that's not working work for you, and it's just going to lay there and you're going to keep trying. It's just going to lay there. But when you choose to take this different approach that's suggested, that's more than implied, but it's, I don't know, it's almost like this is the secret. Like this is the secret to success that eludes so many people. And you're being clued in on how to access that for yourself. And it's like you can choose to disregard it and like try things the old-fashioned way. I'm hearing like pull yourself up by your bootstraps and like try to force success, or you can open yourself up to the spiritual guidance and let the success flow to you with a lot less effort. And that's very much possible and in store for you. Like there's nothing like in this outcome, there's nothing but like cards of alignment and success, like reasons to celebrate for you. But you have to sort of get out of your own way and allow that to happen by choosing this different approach, choosing a different plan of action, which in this case is actually like taking a moment of inaction. Sounds counterintuitive, but this is the way. This is the way. And when you accept that and buy into it and allow it to work for you, boy, does it work for you. You'll wonder to yourself how you didn't see this sooner, why you didn't do this sooner. Just stop and like give yourself room to breathe instead of trying so hard. It's like you've been exhausting yourself trying to succeed, when the Spirit is saying like it doesn't have to be that difficult. It can be easier. But you have to let it be. There's a lot of stubborn energy of trying to make it happen, when in reality you need to take a step back and allow it to happen. It's like you've been trying to do all of the work yourself and haven't been leaving space for the spiritual realm to co-create, to work with you, to play its role. Like when we're on our highest timeline, we don't get there by ourselves. We work in conjunction with the unseen, with the higher powers. And likewise, like, you know, on the other side of things, like, one couldn't expect to just sit back, relax, and let the universe bring you tons of miracles. Because if you're not putting in the effort in that direction, then you're going to have the same result you're having here of putting in all the effort and not leaving space for the magic to happen. So yeah, like take a step back on doing so much and trying to make it happen. Check in with your guides, with your higher self, to allow spirit to filter in and combine with your efforts. That's where the miracles occur. That's where dreams come true. And you have a dream that you're trying to make happen of some kind. This could be, I am picking up the, this could be like career oriented, but with some of the cards that are out here, I'm getting a strong perception that for many of you, this is related to love, to finding the right partner for you in life. And I'm getting this example of like trying so hard to like seek out the right person, like being on all kinds of dating apps, and, you know, like being on them all and like checking them constantly, like weeding through people, talking to people, like talking to everyone, when like you would be better served in finding your person by not looking at any of those up, not interacting with anyone, not going out and going on dates for a moment, and sitting in your space with a piece of paper, a journal, and being with yourself, exploring yourself, like, and not like looking out in the other people for, are you a match? Are you a match? Because like, a match for what? Like sit with your pen and paper and write out the description of the person that you're looking for. Define that energy for yourself. And so then when you go back out on dates, or like they get on apps, or like however you're pursuing this partnership, it creates a space of narrowing the field of vision of which where you like see the potential for a partner, like makes it clear when someone is right for you or not, and to just let it go, to not like being able to not forcing someone or something to look like a match, and like surrendering to like putting in that request and surrendering it to the universe. And like it allows that person to just be magnetized toward you, rather than you having to go hunt them down, taking this different approach draws them in. And like, this works. Like, I know from experience that this works. It absolutely works. But you have to let go of the fears of the ego of not finding this person, and being clear on what you want and expecting, like allowing it to come to you in order for it to work. To trust that that person is there and that they're coming when you stop like seeking them so hard. Like it reminds me of like being like you lost an object that you're looking for, like your keys or your phone or something, and like looking so hard everywhere for it. You've turned the house upside down, can't find it, looked out in the car, like you've just looked everywhere, only to find that like you look down and your keys were attached to your pants the whole time. You were holding the phone in your hand, like using the flashlight on it to look under the couch for your phone. Looking for your glasses when they're like on top of your head. That sort of energy. So yeah, that's what you've got to work with. Let's see if there's any other things they'd like to add or clarify with this cornucopia. Yeah. This dream, this goal, whether it is in this example of a partnership or whether it's something else for you, this success, it's available, it's meant for you. There's an abundance of it, and you have a clear opportunity for the action that you take to be successful, like to be victorious in this. But it's the mindset and the focus on like trying to make it happen all on your own, that's really like keeping it at a distance, keeping it at arm's reach as like a thing out in the future that you can see, that's not like in your present reality, and allowing space for the divine to come into your mind, like through the crown chakra, to let the magic of the universe enter your space, enter your being. I'm getting this feeling of desperation. And it's that feeling of desperation that's driving your fear, driving you to just think that if you just try harder, it'll happen. But in this scenario, you need to try a little bit less, to trust that the Spirit is going to bring you exactly what's meant for you, that it will not pass you by. And that opens up this doorway that leads right to what you've been looking for. It's almost, I don't know, there's like something they're trying to tell me about a door that I don't really understand yet. It's like I'm seeing this hallway with all of these doors, and you're like trying to find the right one. They're all shut. All the doors are shut, and you don't know which one to open. So, and it's like there's like thousands of doors, and it's like the approach that you've been taking is to like go one by one to every door and open it and see what's behind it. That's not what I was looking for. Next door, open it, see what's behind it. And the best way to actually find that door is to stop just randomly opening doors or even systematically opening doors, and to like take a moment, close your eyes, let your inner knowing speak to you about which door to try. And I mean, that's how spirit works. Like you can get answers, real answers out of seemingly nowhere when you open yourself, like surrender and open yourself to connect with the higher realms. When you truly let go and step into that space of being open to receive the guidance, it will like whisper into your ear, it's the third door on the left. And, you know, there may be some distrust in that, but then when you go and open the door, you find that it was right, that was exactly where it was and exactly what you're looking for. And you didn't have to open all those thousands of doors to find what you seek. You just had to listen to that energy, that experience of everything being there, being present, being knowable all at once. The past, present, and future all converge. The seen and the unseen meld together. And when you accept that, respect that, and work with that, it works for you. Okay. So, if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope this is helpful on your journey. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can see how to do that below. And I will see you later. Bye, Taurus.